your life. There's something greater, something better.
Yeah, just diving in. So I wanted to say I really enjoyed your film. I found it to be extraordinarily intimate and emotional, but also clever and witty and funny. And it was just such a great experience watching it. I wanted to ask about that tonal balance, how you balanced the tone. It never gets too bleak, while obviously dealing with quite difficult subject matter. How did you strike that tone?
I think well, the script when I first read it, it already had really it was very funny, which I really liked about it because um I feel like you said, a lot of these movies with about addiction or about substance abuse, they can be quite bleak, while in my experience with family, but also my personal life and stuff, it's not always, it's not just that, it's never just that. So I wanted to show more of like a full picture of this experience of um a thing of substance abuse, and you know the darkness of it, but also the magic of it when you can break out, or yeah.
Yeah, no, you definitely feel that in the movie, the darkness of it, but then that alleviation when things get better. Yeah, I wanted to ask, given that this is your feature length debut, how you came about to be involved in this project.
So the project has been set up by Clara and Vera, Clara McGregor and Vera Bulder, her producing partner. And they had thought of the story with Ruby Costa, and Ruby had written the script. And then they had Killer Films involved, and Ewan was Clara's father, and because that was the idea, to make this road trip movie around them. And then I know Vera from Amsterdam. We did a lot of short form projects together, and we have always been very close friends since we started working together. So then when they were looking for a director for this project, she put my name in the hat basically, and I just pitched on it, on my take on how I would want to tell the story, and how I would want to film it. And
Well, it was definitely the story was in very good hands and very capable hands with you at the helm. Yeah, I wanted to ask, you mentioned working with Clara and Ewan McGregor. What was that like directing the father and daughter pair? Obviously, they have a natural chemistry and
yeah,
relationship, a pre-existing relationship. What was that like as a director to direct a father and daughter like that?
yeah, I mean, it was really wonderful, and really they were very obviously natural. It sounds silly, but also just so open to sharing, their relationship, their knowledge about storytelling. They were very like open collaborators. So it was really wonderful. Yeah, I mean, you can't say anything else.
No, that's
Yeah.
amazing. No, it's really great to hear that. I wanted to ask, the film was originally titled something different and is now titled Bleeding Love. I'm wondering what led to the title change, and did you have any say in that?
I so the I was told the title was too long, and that people couldn't remember it and were confused if it was a musical or not, and stuff like that. Um, and yeah, I just I think
Yeah.
that what
No, 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 it's a very fitting title.
I obviously thought of the title, so, or I like that title, but I like the new title too, and apparently it's easier. It's uh
Yeah, I
sorry.
guess it rolls off the tongue a little easier,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just curious about that. I wanted to also ask, maybe stepping a little back from this movie. So, as this is your feature-length debut, I'm wondering if you have any advice or guidance for aspiring filmmakers who have yet to take this step in their career. If you would have any thoughts or guidance for them.
Well, I actually made one long form project before, which was like a hybrid documentary fiction that I just filmed with some friends after graduating from art school, and we just went and for 10 days to and filmed this project and have documentaries so that we can and I learned so much from just making that and editing that, and I feel like it really prepared me for this movie. And I do think like that is always my tip whenever people are like, how do you get where you are? It's just making stuff. Just keep making stuff in whatever way, find your collaborators and create, because you can film quite easily with whatever type of cameras. And I think just becoming crafty and becoming figuring out what you like and what you don't like and what works and what doesn't work. I think there's only one way to do it, and it's to do it.
Yeah, to learn by doing. Yeah, and it sounds like in doing that original project that you took a lot from it and working on this movie.
Yeah, and then hopefully I'll take a lot for the next
Yeah,
one.
exactly. Into the next one and the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess as a last question while we have a bit more time. So the film premiered last year and is coming out now. Do you have a particular audience that you hope or think that this movie is really applicable to or really will connect to? Someone like an audience that would connect to this film, do you think?
I mean, I do think, because the movie is not even really about substance abuse. I think it's more about, abandonment or dealing with just like, some type of trauma. I don't even know if that's the word for it, but an issue within the family. And I think that that's a really broad subject. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to tell for me. Like whenever I want to work on a project, it is because I have a personal experience with a certain theme or a character, and then I tell the story in a way that I feel like is most true and interesting, and that I would want to watch it. So I hope now people want to go and watch it. I don't know if I have a clear answer for who it would be.
No, I think that's a great answer. You're the first audience, but also, yeah, I agree. This film is far more applicable than just substance use. It has so many themes related to family that I think will resonate.